Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing an ashy brown color transformation and I'm so excited to share the process with you. So this was a new client. She had been getting her hair balayaged somewhere else and she felt like the tone just wasn't what she was looking for. She said she hated the warmer, more caramel tones and she wanted something darker and more ashy. So something kind of like this, kind of a silver, but still technically brown is what she said. Now, if you guys saw the toning video I posted a few videos back, you know that even though the color she wants is darker than what we're starting with, we still need to lighten her hair to remove all of that warmth and get her as ashy as possible. So I sectioned her hair into 3 sections, 2 in the front and then 1 in the back. She said she was happy with the placement of her balayage, so I just took horizontal partings and I tried to follow her current highlight pattern as best as I could. If I was creating my own pattern, then I would have probably done some V partings, some more like diagonal partings, but when I'm trying to follow someone else's work, just doing horizontal partings is the easiest thing for me personally. So I just continued this all the way up her head in the back, just picking up the pre-lightened pieces and overlapping them. By the way, the lightener I'm using is Synchro Lift by Paul Mitchell, and I'm starting with 15 volume in the back, and then as I work my way towards the front, I slowly increase my developer strength so that everything will process evenly. For the topmost pieces in the back and the front pieces, you'll notice I'm not following her previous highlight pattern as much because I felt like it was really low. It had already been several months since the last time she got her hair lightened, so I didn't want it to look too grown out. So I just brought it up a bit higher. And by this point, I've increased my developer to 20 volume. I think I ended my last section using 25 volume. So I let her hair process in the foils for about 20 minutes or so, and then I decided to put her under low heat for the remainder of the time. And as you can see, I mainly pointed the heat on the front sections since those were the ones that I finished with. Not only did the lightener sit on those sections for less time than the back, but remember, I also brought the blonde up higher, so I needed a little boost to break through her darker base color. And I don't remember how long she was under the heat in total, but I made sure to keep checking on it every 10 minutes. And as soon as it looked like it was around a level 9, I rinsed her out. Next, I decided to pre-tone her hair. Since we had just lightened it, she had all that underlying pigment, which of course is going to be warm and brassy. So I wanted to neutralize that first before applying her silvery color. Anytime you're doing an unnatural color, like a fashion color like blue, rose gold, or silver, pre-toning is super important to make sure you're starting with a clean canvas so you get the proper results. So here I'm toning her with Paul Mitchell The Demi in 8PA. From there, I decided to do a color melt. You can't really tell in these clips with her hair wet, but the ends were definitely lighter and more ashy than the mid strands because the ends were obviously already pretty light when we started. So to make sure we had a really nice blend and to cover over everything, I did a darker color on the mids and a lighter color on the ends. So for her mid strand, I did equal parts 3A with 4N, also from Paul Mitchell The Demi. Looking back, I should have just did the 3A since she didn't want to see any warmth at all, but out of habit, I did a natural shade. Anyway, I combed through that, and then on the ends, I did 6A with a splash of silver and a splash of lavender, and I made sure to really blend everything together. And I let that process for about 15 minutes, and here is our final result. It's a cool color because depending on the lighting, it can look more brown or more silver. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to see more tutorials like this, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!